Hello,
Oh,
Nirmaan. Very, very nice to meet you. I'm Florence Klein, and today we are going to discover you one of HEC nominees for Central and South Asia. So congratulations, Nirmaan, and thank you for being with us. Could you please introduce yourself, like your name, your diploma, the year, and your area of expertise?
sure. Thank you for having me on the call. I am Nirmaan AGRAWAL, and I had done the Grand École program, that is a master's in management program. I had joined in 2011 and graduated in 2014, and my area of specialization was international business.
Very good. So, can you share with us your journey as an entrepreneur? That's what we want to discover from you.
My journey as an entrepreneur started much before HEC as well. I had done a startup before joining HEC. I was doing a startup even when I was studying at HEC. And I started up again in 2017 uh, with the current venture. So I have seen a lot of ups and downs in an entrepreneurial journey, and most of the times it is was a different reason for the startup not working out. So in the current setup, it's a completely bootstrap journey. For the last 6 years, we have not raised an external round of capital, and we are running the company profitably.
Great. So, what do you think is the most important quality to have as an entrepreneur?
There are a few. There's not one ingredient that makes for a good entrepreneur. Uh, First is hustle. So the entrepreneur needs to have the willpower every day to make it happen. He has to be the best performing person every day in the company. And of course, really think about making sure that the company is working towards the goal. Like a lot of people working in the company are cumulatively working towards the goal. So making sure you are communicating what you're expecting from your team is very important. Hiring the right team is very important, and having the resilience to move on. If you have a bad day, week, month, year, and still surviving to make sure that your company is like an ongoing concern. It's going to survive forever. So the ability to put together all of these to make it a going concern, I think, is an important quality for an entrepreneur.
And what were your motivations to start such a journey? And what was your dream?
So since I had already seen an entrepreneurial life, I was not averse to starting up this particular company that I run. Uh, and it was just the uh, the big market that we wanted to go after and build. So when we had started, we hadn't figured out what we were going to build, but we built things on the way. So let's say 1 year down the line, we figured what is the product and so solution that we wanted to offer. So we figured that out. And then whilst we build that, we figured out more things. So on the way, the journey itself becomes very exciting because you know that you built something that is working out. The whole excitement that you can create something from nothing is very important for me as an entrepreneur, and making sure that what I'm building is definitely liked by somebody. Is somebody is going to pay for it. So the fact that somebody can pay for my product, my service is very exciting for me.
So, do you have any flaws you want to share with us?
Uh, Flaws, I would say there are, of course, areas of improvement. I would want to catch up on a lot of technology that I have not coded. Like I've stopped being a programmer. So had I been a programmer, I would have done things differently. I only handle sales and marketing in my company. Tech is handled by somebody else. So had I uh, uh, been a programmer, would have handled things very differently, and I would have built like different products. So for me, that's something that I miss. Uh, and if given a chance again, I would want to pick that up. And of course, you hold on to a certain way of working, right? Like for me, it was about bootstrapping a journey. I could have raised around. We would have been in a different trajectory by now. So not raising around versus raising around, I chose not raising around. So Somebody else might feel, okay, had you raised a round, you would have probably done like 100x better. So it's the choices that you make in the entrepreneurial journey, which in hindsight might have been different and better. Who knows?
Okay, great. So thank you for sharing with us. It was nice to discover you a little bit better, and this will help the HEC community to discover the person behind the nominee. And once again, congratulations, Nirmaan. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. You have a nice day. Bye bye.